Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is the second uh, video of today on a puzzle. It's cold or cool and raining in Central Texas, and I'm kind of stuck inside. So I'm going to do a traditional puzzle, and not only that, somebody just commented on my other puzzle, and it makes me feel good when people like them. And I'm going to take my 3-point line, and they said that's cool, and it's your puzzle. And that's the key. This puzzle would be unique to yours. So we're just going to kind of make a shape like that. And the good thing about this doesn't have to be symmetrical because it's actually going to be harder to put it together. Now I'm going to select all these and I'm going to right click and I'm going to turn them into a cusp. And what that does, that allows my handles to only change one part of the equation at a time. And I've got a little more control. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. We probably need to bring in these parts a little bit. And because they're a cusp, and I might even bring that over a little bit. Bring that over a little bit. Maybe change it up a little bit. And that's what's so nice about it. You could make this symmetrical, but it might even be better without. Now, I've already drawn a puzzle. I'm going to delete, and you could use more than one. You could draw two of those and change them up a little bit. I've already drawn a puzzle like we had in the previous video, and I'm going to grab my shape. My parts are 3 inches. So I'm going to make this nudge a little less, 0.1, and I'm going to nudge it up just a little bit. Then I'm going to change my nudge back to 3 because my spaces are 3 inches apart. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate, and I'm going to move that guy over. I'm going to Control D, and this time I'm going to try to mirror it. That throws it off a little bit. Doesn't make all the pieces equal. Maybe mirror that one. Control D. Let's see what happens if we mirror it the other way. Let's back up here and let's watch this. Let's mirror it this time, but let's use that bottom node. And see, that time it mirrored it a little bit closer. It's still off. You're still going to have to move this thing up. But we'll just hold down the control button and move it up. Control D and make a duplicate. And you could go through there and do all these like that. I actually like Control D and then move that over 3. Control D, Control D and move that over 2. Maybe Control D on this one and move it to there. And I'm not going to do the entire puzzle, but you could do the sides. And this is maybe where it helped to grab that one, rotate it 90 degrees, put it here. I always think it's probably better. I've made a lot of puzzles, and it's always better to leave the outside edge a little bit straight to give them a little bit of a chance to start. Maybe put that one up. Control D, and that's what's so nice about it. All of them are going to be the same. Now let's lower this one a little bit, just a hair. Control D, and it made the next one even lower. They're going downhill. Makes it a little more difficult. Control D is probably off the puzzle right now. No, we could do one more. And I see we're not quite on our line. I didn't leave it enough left over. Control D. Now we'll move this one up. Control D. And what it does, the next time you Control D, it's moving these up. And we'll put this one kind of in the center. Now let's say, and we've got all these done, and you could put some more down here. Control D, do that, flip it around, whatever you want to do. And there are several ways to clean this up, but the best way is just to go through here with your virtual segment delete key and delete these lines. I'm gonna go ahead and do this whole row just so you can kind of see. Now, to do this correctly, and I've got some leftover lines, so when you did this for real, you'd want to make sure you had that off. You know, make that line right on top of that other line, so you wouldn't have to go back and clean it up like I'm having to. But it's not that big a deal. I'm just going to go and do the ones we're doing. And actually, you could take, if you're real good, you could take your tool and do 2 at a time. I missed that one. But anyway, this is kind of a fun project. Now, it's a little bit different than what we did before because they're not combined together like they were. The other ones, we were just changing the lines that were combined. In this one, we're not. I'm going to do a couple more, and then we're going to see if combine works on this. Well, that's good enough for the video. I'm going to try this. I'm not 100% sure it'll work. Grab it all, go to arrange and then combine. Now let's grab it and break curve apart. You see it didn't work. So before you combine it, what you're going to have to do, my puzzle is 33 inches big. I'm going to make it 35. I'm just going to use a Smart Fill tool. But this time I'm going to use the Smart Fill tool a little different. I'm not going to have a fill, but I'm going to have an outline. And I want the outline to be here, line red. I'm going to Smart Fill this and move it over. Now that one's done. In some of these I didn't knock the lines out, so it's not going to be perfect. But there's 2 rows done that fast. And these are individual puzzle pieces. A little more traditional. And I think it would be a lot of fun. It'd be really difficult to put together unless there was a picture imprinted on them. And that could be done too. I might even make a second video. I might finish this puzzle and make the second video. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.